Welcome back to the TBC podcast. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like if you are enjoying these deep dives. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about something I think we all struggle with, and that's procrastination. We're going to take a deep dive into understanding why we procrastinate and, more importantly, how to break free from its grip. You know, it's interesting how we often label ourselves as procrastinators. It's almost as if we've accepted it as part of our identity, but here's a powerful shift in thinking. Procrastination isn't a personality trait. It's a habit, and just like any habit, we have the power to break it and rewire our brains. Imagine your brain is like a vast network of paths. Every time you procrastinate, you're walking down the same worn path, reinforcing that habit. But what if you could create a new path, a path that leads to action, productivity, and ultimately achieving your goals? That's exactly what we're going to explore today. We'll uncover the science behind habit formation, understand why tomorrow can become a trap, and learn how the simple act of taking action, no matter how small, can reshape your identity. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how even the smallest delay, hitting snooze, putting off a phone call, can set off a chain reaction? Suddenly, tomorrow becomes the default setting, and we find ourselves stuck in a cycle of inaction. But here's the good news. By understanding how this cycle works, we can interrupt it and start building momentum in the right direction. It's about making conscious choices, even tiny ones, that align with the person we want to become. Want to be a writer? Start by writing a single sentence today. Want to be healthier? Take a short walk. These actions might seem insignificant at first, but they're the building blocks of a new identity. They're proof to your brain that you're capable of change. Now let's talk about something that often fuels procrastination: decision fatigue. Have you ever felt mentally drained after making a series of even small decisions? It's because our brains have a limited capacity for making choices throughout the day. So how do we overcome this? By simplifying our lives in creating routines. Decide what you'll wear or have for breakfast the night before. Free up that mental energy for the tasks that truly matter. And here's another crucial point: progress over perfection. Perfectionism is a sneaky form of procrastination. It keeps us frozen in fear of making a mistake, but here's the truth. Imperfect action is always better than no action at all. Every step forward, even a small one, is a victory. It's a learning opportunity. Focus on the process, on making progress, and you'll find that the results will follow naturally. Remember, you have the power to overcome procrastination. It's not about willpower. It's about understanding the science behind it and creating systems that support your goals. It's about training your brain for action, just like you train your body at the gym. So now let's delve a little bit deeper into this idea of mental toughness and how it plays a crucial role in overcoming procrastination. You see, procrastination often stems from, fear, doubt, and a lack of self-belief. It's that voice in our heads that says, I can't do it, or it's too hard. Mental toughness is about training your mind to silence that voice. It's about developing resilience, focus, and the unwavering belief in your ability to overcome challenges. Think of it like building muscle at the gym. You don't start by lifting heavy weights. You gradually work your way up, pushing your limits a little bit each time. Similarly, building mental toughness requires practice and consistency. It's about challenging your limiting beliefs, stepping outside your comfort zone, and proving to yourself that you are capable of more than you think. One powerful way to cultivate mental toughness is through mindfulness. It's about becoming aware of your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Notice when that voice of procrastination tries to creep in. Observe it, acknowledge it, and then choose to redirect your focus back to the task at hand. Another key aspect of mental toughness is learning to manage your energy effectively. We all have limited energy reserves throughout the day. If we waste that energy on distractions, worries, or negative self-talk, we'll have less left for the things that truly matter. Think of it like a bank account. You wouldn't draw money from your savings every time you felt a little stressed, would you? No, you'd be mindful of your spending, ensuring you had enough for your essential needs. The same principle applies to your energy. Be mindful of what drains your energy and what replenishes it. Create boundaries around your time and attention. Invest your energy in activities that align with your goals and values. Now here's a powerful technique that can help you overcome procrastination in the moment. It's called the 2-minute rule. The idea is simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it now. Don't put it off, don't add it to your to-do list. Just get it done. This technique is incredibly effective because it breaks the inertia of procrastination. It gets you moving, builds momentum, and creates a sense of accomplishment. And often, once you start that 2-minute task, you'll find yourself naturally continuing on to bigger things. Remember, the key to overcoming procrastination is to develop a system that works for you. Experiment with different techniques. Find what resonates with you and be consistent in your efforts. It's a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks along the way, but with each challenge you overcome, you'll build resilience, strengthen your mental toughness, and move closer to the life you envision. And remember, time is your most valuable asset. It's finite, it's irreplaceable, and it's slipping away every second. Ask yourself, how am I investing my time? Am I using it to create the life I want, or am I letting it slip through my fingers, consumed by distractions and regrets? The choice is yours. Take control of your time, master your mind, and unleash your full potential. Okay, so let's shift gears for a moment and talk about the power of perspective. You see, procrastination often thrives on a negative mindset, a feeling of overwhelm, or the pressure of getting everything perfect. But what if we could reframe our perspective? What if we could approach our tasks with a sense of curiosity, excitement, or even playfulness? Imagine tackling that daunting project with the mindset of a child exploring a new playground. Instead of focusing on the end result, immerse yourself in the process, in the joy of discovery, and in the satisfaction of making progress. And here's a secret weapon against procrastination. Celebrate your wins. Acknowledge and appreciate every step forward, no matter how small. It could be finishing a chapter, completing a workout, or simply resisting the urge to check social media for an hour. Each victory, big or small, reinforces positive habits and strengthens your belief in your ability to overcome procrastination. Now let's address a common misconception about procrastination. We often think of it as laziness or a lack of discipline. But the truth is, procrastination is often driven by deeper emotional needs. Think about it. What are you really avoiding when you procrastinate? Is it fear of failure, fear of judgment, or perhaps the discomfort of facing a challenging task? By understanding the underlying emotions, we can start to address them in a healthy way. It might involve practicing self-compassion, seeking support from others, or developing coping mechanisms for stress and anxiety. Remember, procrastination is a signal, not a character flaw. It's telling us that something needs our attention, whether it's a need for rest, a fear that needs to be addressed, or a goal that needs to be reassessed. And finally, I want to leave you with this thought. Procrastination is a thief of time, but it's also a thief of potential. It robs us of the opportunity to experience the joy of creation, the satisfaction of accomplishment, and the fulfillment of living a life aligned with our values. Don't let procrastination steal your dreams. Take charge of your time, embrace the power of action, and unlock the incredible potential that lies within you. Remember, the journey to overcoming procrastination is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and never give up on your dreams. Now go out there and make today the day you break free from procrastination and start living the life you deserve. And that's it for our deep dive on overcoming procrastination. I hope you found this helpful, and until next time, remember, keep learning, keep growing, and keep pushing yourself to be the best version of you.